We got four matchups on deck today. Let's break them all down. So first up, we got the Bucks versus the Pacers. This one, we don't got to spend a lot of time on it. No Damian Lillard. The Bucks, man, they're dead in the water. They got nothing for the Pacers. I was so wrong about this series. I thought the Bucks were going to win in six. I thought it was going to be too much Giannis. Giannis has played out of his mind. This roster around him is trash. The Kyle Kuzma trade, one of the worst in-season trades we've seen in the last 5 years. So Pacers, they're going to handle business tonight, close that series out. Let's move on to the second round. Next up, we got the Pistons versus the Knicks. This has been my favorite series so far of the first round. The Knicks, they're up 3-1. They're coming home. They're at MSG. All the smart money says take the Knicks, but I think the Pistons got a little more fight in them. I think the Pistons are going to steal one today, bring that thing back to Detroit. I'm looking at a big Cade Cunningham game. Eventually, Malik Beasley has to find his jump shot. He hit a couple of big threes in that second half the other day, but he's shooting like, 15 or 20% on three this series. He's been terrible. Him and Tim Hardaway Jr., eventually they got to find their shots. Tobias Harris has been great. He's been a pleasant surprise for them. I'm looking for Asar Thompson to make his mark on this series. Looking for Ron Holland to do something on offense. There's a lot of fight in this Pistons team. That's why I'm counting on them to extend this series out. After that, we go Celtics versus the Magic. This is one, as much as I want to see the Magic extend the series, I got to pick the Celtics, man. The Celtics are going to close this thing out in Boston tonight. Magic have been super impressive. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I'm huge on Paulo Banchero. My stock on him has never been higher. He looks like a future superstar. 3 years from now, he's going to be in the top 10 in the NBA. So that dude, he's awesome. Count on him to have a huge game tonight and keep opening people's eyes to how talented he is. But the Celtics, they're going to have too much for him tonight. I haven't heard or not if Drew Holiday is going to play. He's sneaky the Celtics MVP because they are a totally different team when he misses the game. If he's out tonight, Magic have a much better chance of extending that series. And then finally, we got the Clippers versus the Nuggets. I'm shocked that this series is as close as it is. The Clippers, on paper, they got way more depth, way more athleticism, way more defense, way more shooting. They're a much better team than the Clippers, but than the Nuggets. But the Nuggets have found a way to keep this series close. And tonight, man, I don't know. It's a total toss-up. I'm still going to pick the Clippers. I'm still going to ride with Kawhi. I think Harden's going to have a nice game. The shooting around them is going to make their shots. So I'm going to pick the Clippers tonight, but this game is truly a toss-up. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. What are your picks for tonight?